Hey, beautiful people. Have a beautiful Scorpio full moon. It's the last super full moon apparently in 2020, or like in the cycle. I don't want to lie. I just like read some things and try to give it back to you. But oh my god, it's so cool. I'm so grateful. Full moon in Scorpio. So many good things are happening. So this is like an intro, just like to explain you guys what's going on in my life. There are timestamps below if you want to move to your zodiac sign or if you want to move to the astrology behind. You're free to do that. Listen to your intuition. However you found this video, you're at the right place at the right time with the right spiritual beings. And my name is Serhat. I'm an international model and actor, but this is my soul mission. This is my life purpose, and I'm so happy and grateful and like so excited to dig with you guys into this reading, into like this video, and see what's going on. Okay, so first of all, I don't know where I should start. Maybe about the fact that I brought my journal from October up, and I like even the color is so Scorpio colorish. I don't know, so like lavender, purple, activation, transformation. Because I wanted to see, Serhat, what was it that you actually put as an intention during Scorpio new moon 6 months before? Because I try to work with the new moon cycle, with the moon cycle in general. They always tell like write down intentions and do some rituals, whatever you feel aligned to do during a new moon, so you can receive and harvest during the full moon, because full moons are cycles that are closed. Why? Because the moon stands in opposition to the sun, and on a new moon the moon is in conjunction to the sun. So in a new moon, the sun and the moon are on the same page. The moon stands for the emotions, the desires that you kind of need, that you kind of want to feel like, this is what I would like to create, kind of, you know, like from your person, your emotions, your needs. And the sun is like your ego, how you express yourself to the world, your light. And when they're like on a new moon on the same page, it's more about like communicating, okay, what is it that you want? How can you get there? And like what kind of things can happen within this 6 month cycle to get you there based on the zodiac sign. So Scorpio is about transformation, about sexuality, about 8th house energy, money, taxes, underworld, being a portal. Scorpio is the archetype. I like look here. Scorpio is the archetype I desire, I transform. Ruled by Pluto. Pluto is the planet for rebirth, transformation. So good things are happening. So whatever, try to remember, like, you know, you don't have to do fancy rituals or whatever you like. Even when you just like even if you just had the awareness during a new moon in the Scorpio and the 28th of October, that there was a new moon in Scorpio, and that you had like kind of thoughts going on, or maybe even dreams, or you wrote down some journaling, whatever you prefer, like even you had maybe sex or like something with intention behind. Try to remember, try to reflect. I grabbed out my journal, and there's so many angel feathers there. I love journaling so much. It's so like, so happiness. I was reflecting a lot, and I grabbed it out yesterday because I had to see what was it that you have been put into action. I remember, so I wrote down something based on an Instagram channel that I like follow, like, because Instagram is such a platform for me to learn and grow, because I follow the profiles and the accounts that actually like help me to grow as a person and inspire me. And I always write down the things that I want to write. Like even look here, I found some pink feathers and this beautiful rainbow feather that you cannot see that is rainbow right now because the light has to shine on that. But however, let's get back to the Scorpio new moon. I wrote down, I set the intent as an affirmation, like, because I do inner work with affirmations and I write them down like as phrases, like 28 times or something. I set the intention to manifest healthy connections, circumstances, and opportunities. I set the intention to manifest healthier connections, circumstances, and opportunities. Before that, I also wrote down, replace fear with fun, betrayal with trust, and procrastination with positive action. Be brave and courageous and make positive changes to your life, as you are worthy and deserving of the blessings that come as a result. The best is yet to come. New moons making times of major endings and new beginnings. Scorpio is the sign of regeneration and teaches us how to shed our skins and peel away the layers to uncover our gleaming cover. Now is the time to recreate yourself through your will and determination. Be your authentic self and own your power. This was even before I was wearing nail polish. Like, I transformed in so many ways, and I'm so happy and grateful. By the way, the Instagram page is Healing Energy Tools. If you feel aligned with, let me know in the comments if you want me to put the link there. I just said the name Healing Energy Tools, but it's like 6 months ago. You know, you have to scroll. It's time for my breakthrough. I release any lingering fear of illusion. The stars are already aligned for me. I am on my individual path for my perfect destiny. This was the things, you know, that I wrote down for the new moon. I have to see if I did anything else. Like, I watched pick a card readings. This is something that I've been doing a lot in the past to help me to, you know. Okay, here's something crazy. Understand more and more, be patient, focus on your thought. I set myself free from limiting belief systems. I set myself free from limiting belief systems. And later in the day, I know my truth, I trust my intuition, and I see with my third eye what is coming to me. Right now, I am just experiencing blessings that the universe wants me to experience so I can get shaped, prepared. I am grateful for that. I let go, I trust, I know, I trust, I believe, I know, I trust, I believe I am on the right path, and I feel this emotion, and I set myself free from everything and everyone that is limiting my belief systems. I'm grateful, I know, I trust, I believe, blah, 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 blah. And then the next day, yeah, make each day your masterpiece, embrace your deepest self, and find that quiet place within you that knows what you need to realize and change this time. Trust yourself to naturally grow and evolve into a wiser and more loving human being. Wow. I wrote down, meditated this morning. It was so interesting. Received visions and healed even connected to my crystal selenite. It was beyond. Received visions of the bigger picture and saw myself in a new apartment in Los Angeles. Felt amazing. Wow. And this is the thing, you know. What is also crazy, listen to your dreams during this thing, during the full moon, because this morning I woke up intuitively. I looked at the time, because when I open my eyes, I see the oven, and I see the oven clock, and it was 11:10 when I woke up from my dream, and it was so lucid and so clear. What did I dream? I dreamed about being in a modeling apartment in Turkey with other models, and we went to a casting. It was definitely a foreign country, more like Orientalic, or Orient, like in the Orient, in the Eastern, Middle Eastern, kind of Turkey, my intuition said. And I woke up from this dream because we have been in a casting, and I met new people, and it was 11:10, 111. Then I fell asleep again. Listen. I was at a party, at a garden party, and someone played the guitar, and I was singing, and I tried to impress this one really hot looking, I think it was a guy. I tried to impress him with me singing. I'm such a hoe, I swear to God, I'm such a hoe. Well, however, I was at this garden party, and he didn't even give me, he didn't give a shit about me, let's say it like this. But we were somewhere in South Africa. I don't know why I say South Africa, but I felt like when I woke up, looked at the oven clock, 12:22. Listen, I'm not even playing games with you. This is literally happening to me on a daily basis. I woke up from dreams. I wake up from dreams, and I see the time, 12:22, 11:10, 11:11. These crazy things are happening to me. So keep attention to your dreams. Why? The Scorpio stands for transformation, stands for the desires that you have for your being. The most likable trait of Scorpios are also idealizing things and reaching out to that. It's also interesting because the symbolism of a Scorpio, this thing here in the ancient Greeks, or in the past, they said it's the sign, the glyph for Phoenix. And Phoenix is all about reawakening, rebirth. Scorpio constantly is burning down to ashes and re-emerging itself. Whatever you have been through at Libra season, for example, Libra is coming before Scorpio, I balance out, balancing out more the things that you understood for yourself. And Scorpio is I desire. What is it that I desire, and how can I get there to transform this? And whatever you've been working on the last 6 months, it has all played a part for you to close this old cycle, this old chapter of your being, to transform fully oh my God, we're two people. Oh shit, this is not on private. Okay. However, I forgot to put this on private. And whatever we experienced the last 6 months, this was a cycle of us deepening ourselves more, to transforming to this new person that we are, to this new being that we developing to, that we want to create for ourselves, that we desire to become to. Like honestly, I woke up yesterday, I had curls and wavy hair out of nowhere. Like literally my whole body's transforming. I'm not joking. Of course, I go out from the shower and I play with my hair and I do things here and there, but they're like becoming curly. Like what the fuck, you know? And it's so cool because I always wanted to have like wavy curly hair. This is like this hairstyle I had 2 years ago before starting my journey, because I had like permanented curls made by a hairdresser. And it was such a time for me where I was not really knowing who I am, where I want to go, and kind of had like, hey, I wanted to put this on private and I forgot that. So it's now like public. However, Spirit maybe wanted to do that. Yeah, and 2 years ago, I had like this curly hair, this permanent curly hair. And I didn't know where to want to go. I knew that I wanted to become a supermodel, like internationally or whatever, but I had no clue about anything. And I was just like, whatever, I will follow my path and I will embrace. And then I had some doors opening for me, leading me to Lisbon, to Portugal. And I was doing there, like tapping more and more into who I am, into my sense of being. And then I went to Barcelona, and oh my God, this is such a big cycle. This is so huge. And this is all about like transforming what is it that no longer is part of your being. So about the astrology, a lot of Mercury, a lot of things happening with the planet Mercury. Mercury is sextile to Neptune, as well as squares trines Jupiter and squares Pluto. And Mercury is right now in the Taurus, as well as I feel like in general with Mercury sextiles Neptune and Venus squares Neptune, it could mean that because Venus, okay, I have to start somewhere because I have too many voices right now. Get yourself in alignment. Okay, so Mercury is the planet for communication, and Mercury is for receiving downloads, receiving guidance, and talking about like listening to your inner gut feeling and how to communicate to that, or to your ideas, how to express it to the world in sense of communication, thought processes. Neptune is the planet for illusion, 12th house energy, Pisces energy, bringing illusions, being too much in your subconscious mind, as well as like also maybe the one or the other deceiving. If it's lower vibrational and higher vibrational, means like being in a dreamy state. So Mercury sextiles Neptune. So Neptune is in Pisces, like in its ruler sign. Pisces is for illusions. Mercury is in Taurus, ruled by Venus. Money, what is it that you have? What is it you can build on? And it might be challenging with some offers that you get based on money, because Venus squares Neptune, and Venus is also in the sign right now, Gemini, so a little bit trickster energy, communication. So there's a lot of energies going on with Venus, Mercury, and bringing challenges with Neptune. So it might be even that you receive some offers in your private life, but more like I think also in a job life, because Venus is the planet for lifestyle as well as like money, how your relationship towards money is, based on also what kind of jobs you have. And it might be that it kind of feels like blurry job opportunities, blurry offers that are based on deceive, but not like really with the intention to trick you. It's more like something where you have to be more aware of and like really like tap into your inner gut feeling and see through the offer, see through the illusion, and say no if you feel like no, in a compassionate and kind way. Example, this is really funny because before I actually checked the astrology, I received, for example, yesterday or 2 days ago, an offer, and I for modeling, like a collaboration, and I was like, okay, but do I get actually paid for that collaboration, or like, do you have any offer for me? Like really talking about like money, because I learned more and more myself. I learned more and more to put myself first and to value myself, because I have been through some big ass lessons in 2019 that taught me like put yourself first, value yourself. You're not doing your energy for free, you know. Not like in a arrogant or low vibrational selfish way, more like in a high vibrational selfish way. Like, I appreciate any offer. I am so grateful for that. It's more like sometimes we have to say no to others to say yes, to let in the other offers that are more in a vibrational match for us. Okay. However, then I asked them, like, what is your offer? Like, do you have any money offer or for this thing? And they were like, yeah, we would pay you this number. Okay. And literally I journaled yesterday, and I even started channeling Archangel Metatron. Don't ask me how I know that. Sometimes I just like start speaking and speaking out loud, thinking out loud, and then I realize I channeled something, then I forget it. But it's literally me. I wrote it down yesterday. Blah 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 wrote me back a euro offer, sending them a video and another video. And then I was like, I even pulled some cards for myself, and there was this card coming: choose wisely, accelerated motion, and sacrifice. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I don't see myself being paid euros for doing so much. I received another day this one casting where they would pay me euro for the hour for shooting. Honestly, I just wrote the person back to let her confirm if I understood it right with the offer, and let's see what they write. I haven't been through these lessons just for fun. I really put myself first. I even started channeling, and it was Metatron. He is so full of wisdom. If I say yes to this offer, then I block all these offers that actually are in the vibration of a supermodel. So I kind of know my answer, and I will try to let them know so they understand my perspective. And today they wrote back and like confirmed me, yes, we would pay you this amount of money for all these other things. And I was like, look, and I wrote them a really long text, but really like even with smileys, and like really like let them understand, look, this is not like attacking you or whatever. It's just like, this is my background, this is my perspective. I've been through these lessons, and I really had to learn to put myself first. And I just like want to let you know, I will decline. I have to decline this offer because of this and this and that. But again, I'm grateful. I appreciate that you even thought about paying me with money. But it's just like, I received another offer from a casting where they would pay me 25 euros, for example, the hour. And I would get in 3 hours more money than like putting the work and efforts manifested in hours for this one thing where I don't even get back the same amount of energy back, or even the energy that I see and value myself for. And I feel like sometimes we have to say no in regards to offers, because I don't want to belittle myself or put myself down just because I'm afraid, based on fear, like, oh my God, maybe I will never ever can work together with them, or maybe they will see me like as this, or maybe I need this money. No, I don't want to belittle myself. I don't want to put myself down. Like, this is also that Scorpio season taught me, transforming to the supermodel phoenix and really valuing myself in all kind of shapes, forms, and sizes. And if I have to tell no and say no to other people to make them understand, look, like what kind of energy I put there is not the energy that you give me back. I feel like I pay more with my energy for this opportunity rather than they pay me for my energy being there. And I want something that is more equally, you know, like when I give effort and do something, then I do this then I do this with 120% energy. And I'm so passionate about that. As much passionate I'm on these videos, you know. And I don't want to be paid less than actually I deserve to, in my eyes. And I just like, maybe like, you know, even with us being like this person, this enlightened person, this high vibrational person that says no and sets boundaries, we help other people to see like their action, and that is like something not really okay, you know. And the thing is, it's not about saying like this offer was based on deception and envy, or like deception and mind games. No, never. Sometimes people are not even aware of that it might seem like undervaluing someone with doing this offer. So it's like up to us that we don't put ourselves into these positions, because if I had said yes, then it would be my fault. Then I would put myself into this position. So it's up to you if you say yes or no to these opportunities. to really like separate, what is it that I see myself, who is it that I see myself, and saying yes or no, but sticking to who you are and who you want, who is it that you want to become to. And then even if an offer like looks luxurious and shimmers in gold, look deeper and really ask yourself, is this really fulfilling me? The energy that I put there into, do I really receive back? Ask yourself these questions. There's some testings, I think some tests coming from source that really want to see, did you transform? Did you transform, Sarah, and you are a supermodel? Okay, let's see. If you're really in a vibration of a supermodel, let's see if you say yes or no to these offers. Because you have been through some lessons, and these are like the final tasks to see really if you learned it or not, to fully close the cycle. And I'm grateful. I'm honestly so grateful, because the whole time, whenever I listen more to my higher self, I receive number sequences as 7717777. Even when I started speaking about this, it was 17 o'clock. Just saying, like, it's not about putting, like, not about pointing out with the finger and being like, you're so evil, or like you have a bad intention, or you're playing mind games. No, it's about understanding for yourself, who is it that you see yourself as, and does this offer really fits to this vibration? And saying yes or no in a kind and compassionate way. You know, like, not, I even said, I don't want to attack you personally, because it would never be my intention to attack someone personally. I appreciate, in fact, that you like want to offer me money, but it's just like, I don't see myself doing this and receiving that. And this is also where the Mercury with Jupiter and Pluto in trine plays a role. Because it's about opportunities and communication. It's about opportunities and, like, you know, Mercury is the planet again for communication, guidance from your higher self. Trining means opportunities, like really harmonizing. Pluto is the planet of rebirth, and Pluto is right now in Capricorn. So utilizing public image, like how you express to the world, this is all changing. This is all rebirthing, and it's harmonious how you communicate it to the world. With the Mercury being in Taurus, about also understanding, what is it that I have? What is it that I have in my being, and how can I put it out to the world? As well as Mercury trines Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet for spiritual wisdom. Jupiter is the planet for understanding the higher perspectives. I got all goosebumps right now talking about Jupiter. Why? Because like the last months, 2019, by the way, Jupiter is in the planet Capricorn again. It's all about, and like all the planets are going to be retrograding this month, like a lot of planets like Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, but we will talk about that maybe in another video. But just let you know, right now the energies from this present momentum, Jupiter is the planet for spiritual wisdom. What is it that you have been through? What kind of lessons have you learned? And how can you adapt this to wisdom for the future steps, for the next steps for your being? This is like also like I had so many opportunities and like doors opening that I said yes to because they were for free. And I was like, okay, this is cool for like building up my portfolio and doing this and doing that. But at the same time, I also have been through some bomb.com lessons. Like they really like shaped me, and they were challenging, and they put me to the ground. And it all shaped me to who I am right now, to the person that says no. Even if something looks like golden, shimmering, shining, I start seeing through the illusion, and I start like asking, is this really serving you? Is this really how you see yourself as a vibration? Because if you say yes, Serhat, to this opportunity, you might as well block the other opportunities that are more in the vibration that you desire to transform to. Scorpio energy. Really like Scorpio, like even when I see Scorpio, the symbolism, this arrow, like, you know, going through some shitty things and like transforming and reaching to this new being, reaching to be like, who is it that I want to become to? Listen to your inner guidance, for real. And Venus trining Mars. Mars is right now in Aquarius. Venus is still in Gemini, and it will go retrograde, I think, even in Gemini on the 13th of May till the 25th of June. So it's all about like, how is it that I communicate towards people in a harmonious way, in a way of spreading information and expressing my thoughts that serves like humanity, that serves like other people as well. You know, am I a trickster and I try to manipulate other people? Or am I high vibrational with this Gemini and like bring thought processes out to the world that are helping like my surroundings? Because Venus squares Neptune and Mercury squares Mars, so it might be challenging for the one like for us, you know, to also talk about money matters, to talk about how we see ourselves, how we put like how we understand our value, and how do we think that we want to be paid for things, like setting more boundaries. Because sometimes people might think that the boundaries are blurry because of this deception of Neptune with Pisces and squaring like Venus. It might be that we like see opportunities as like shining, golden, glimmerish, what I said, but in fact they're actually not really serving the desired version of us that we want to become to. Yeah. Amazing. Spirit is also telling me like mention the North Node. The North Node's changed, like the North Node changed into Gemini, and the South Node changed into Sagittarius. Before it was like Cancer and Capricorn. So maybe you have some Gemini placements, but it's all about communication. And I think like even I think I saw something about Mercury sextiling even the North Node in Gemini. But I don't want to lie right now. And I think it's also about like communicating, bringing like some like I feel like for the one of the artists, literally some awakening happening with communication to the other world, to other realms, and bringing through messages, channeling more and more channelers are awakening. More and more people that receive guidance and feel like they have to speak it out, the sacred truth to the world. If it's like on YouTube, if it's on Instagram, more and more people awakening to this kind of call to channel information and to give it out to the world. And this is like more and more their purpose with the North Node. Also like thought processes, like hearing things from the news or like hearing things from the external reality, but receiving messages and channels and downloads to be like, no, this is not what's going on. This is like my truth and I want to share it with the world and whoever feels aligned to listen to this. So what is it that I will do now is for every sign, I will pick one energy card. I will just like pull and try to receive some intuitive messages and just like see. I feel like also using this box again because there's some notes. Yeah, so let's start with the first sign, Aries. Okay, I will do one card of this, and I think one tarot card to like see like in a deeper meaning for every like zodiac sign. Okay, let's start. So Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. For the full moon, what kind of message wants to come through? Spirit, Archangels. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, Spirit. Look, this card wanted to come out, but I don't see it, so this card came instead. Patience, Aries, number 16. Have patience for whatever you're manifesting. And I see the other card right now, indecisive. You actually know what kind of decisions you have to take, Aries. So put more action and being patient with you taking the decision. And I feel like maybe this is the supportive message, maybe even in regards to happy family too. Because this card is in reverse, it's like something's still holding you about maybe family matters and how you can be more confident with Archangel Camiel. And now you see also the anxiety card. Yeah, I feel like something's bringing anxiety in your family matters that hold you back to like be your truest sense of self, to even like understand your worthiness. So be patient with the decision. I feel like there's some divine timing coming for you where you're actually being pushed, or like some opportunities happening for you, Aries, where the universe is giving you this one door that you can follow, like in your blessing in disguise. You had like, I feel like the one or the other spent so much time with their family, you're kind of overwhelmed with their energy there, and you want to you want to break loose from the chain. 70% battery, 717. Beautiful signs. So I feel like one supportive tarot card message for you with being patient. 3 cards came. So the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, don't lose your sense of self. Reflect what is it that you have right now. And what I see here, I think this is meant to be the King of Swords. So tap into your Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've been even dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your family. And be more the King of Swords. Like being intuitive, high intelligent, emotional intelligent, and taking decisions. That like really taking a step back from people who are not making you feel like being the Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords, maybe you're even dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your family matters. But there's some things that you already know how to decide. So be more patient with seeing this opportunity that is coming to you where you can take the step forward. Maybe even a job opportunity where you have to change your residence, or you have to do a move, you know, like somewhere, moving out from home. So I would check this message. I feel like even maybe with this ring here for the one or the other, there's marriage coming, and you don't know if you want to do this marriage or not, if you want to do take the step forward with this person or not. Ask them on a date. You got this. So if you have a crush on someone, it's time for you to ask them out. I can also be like, there can also be filthy messages. You're an amazing person, Arias XX. Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight. And get out of your comfort zone. So if your family is like making you feel like you're too much in your comfort zone, maybe even it's for you time now to move out, or to follow more like what kind of next steps are coming to your way, Arias. Thank you so much. Okay, this message wanted to come out as well, and then I will continue with Taurus. Let go. Okay, let's continue with Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon. Welcome, Taurus. So some kind of full moon messages for your energy here. This is something I tried out new. Let's check for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon. Angel of Balance in reverse. So I feel like you need to balance out more, putting yourself first and being there for other people, as well as hostilities. And I feel like also not holding on to anger or to madness towards people that hurt you somehow, Taurus. Is there any supportive message? I feel like also tapping more into your feminine energy, and you've been working a lot into some things with the hostilities because there's an upside masculine and a reverse feminine. Here even is a full moon to see, or kind of a waxing moon or waning moon. I don't know really the terms, but yeah, 848 angel number, take what resonates. But I feel like with the reversed woman, it's like do more passive manifestation. Take a step back from the work that you've been putting into. Prioritize the important things that you've been doing, that you have to continue. But don't start new things or adjust things. More like deepen more the things that you have, and take here and there steps back. Any supportive message for Taurus? And be like more like, cook more for yourself. Be like more mindfulness activities, you know, where you don't do a lot of physical, more like drawing a picture, listening to music, singing songs. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Take some time out. Love yourself more. Bring yourself more in harmony. And for events, celebrate what you already gained so far, Taurus. Celebrate what you already built so far as a foundation. So I feel like even holding on to some false twin flames energies or false soulmates that turned out to be karmic, don't hold on to anger. Start to forgive yourself more. Start to forgive them, and give yourself permission to forgive, so you can let go of these heavy energies and let in the new energies, Taurus. Thank you so much. No, sorry, I forgot to take some notes. Okay. Synchronization. So you receive some syncs here, maybe for your next steps, as well as that you are closing old cycles, as I said, Taurus. Closing old cycles. Heavy energies, right? Money's on its way to you. Welcome and hold on, Taurus. It's your season, babe. Money's coming to you, bro. Amazing. Thank you so much, Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon. Let's continue with the next one. And now it's Gemini. So, Gemini, some quick messages, some quick energies for your full moon in Scorpio. Happy family. Wow. Is there another message? Spirit says no. Happy family, number 4, foundation. Look how they like helping hands, alliances, great, amazing people. Is there any supportive? I feel like even some family members helped you out from some crisis with money, and you really are grateful, and you really start seeing rainbow again. Or like even some family members that you attracted, some soul fams. But is there any clarification of the tarot card? Yes, of course there is. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like you will receive an offer from family. And if you check the astrology that I was talking in the beginning, it's like try to really see through the illusion, Gemini, and not hold on to the shiny, glimmering offers and say don't say too much, too fast yes. See through that, understand, is this really something that you desire to be? And see if it's serving you, this offer. Maybe a job offer, maybe a job opportunity, or maybe even someone in your family that you have been taking a step back from tries to find the right approach to apologize so you can become new family again, happy family again. But really try to see through the offer. Really try to listen to your gut feeling if it's resonating with your energy or not. Energy never lies. Gut feeling never lies. If you feel uncomfortable with this person and this offer, you definitely have to listen to that uncomfortable feeling, because your emotions are an indicator, and say no if you feel like that, okay? Is there any supportive message? They said Psychic Tarot, because maybe there's something coming through as well. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? What kind of next step for the Gemini Sun, Rising, Moon? For this full moon in Scorpio, some energy readings here. Spirit Archangels. Conflict and defeat. Run away from conflict and defeat. Maybe they're just like trying to be like bringing again conflict and defeat, and look, trapped in fear, what I just see. Don't be trapped in fear. Listen to your gut feeling. Walk away from those people, even if it's family, honestly. Is there any supportive message for you coming here with the notes? So many shit. Okay. Meet someone new. Maybe even you made space for new people, new soul family members. So stick to that. They will come to you. You will attract them. Get out of your comfort zone. 2222. If you feel aligned with this angel number, you can like look it up. 2222 angel number meaning. Old soul, full of wisdom, speak about your experience. Maybe even in regards to your family. Maybe you have had a soul contract with your family, and you transformed it right now. And I saw Archangel Gabriel, and kind of like more and more fulfilling your soul purpose. Like experience some lessons with your family, some soul lessons, and it's time for you to embrace those. Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight. Get definitely out from your comfort zone, Gemini. It's time for you to embrace your new you. Beginning of the next week. So beginning of the next week, I feel like you will interact more and more, socialize more and more with new people, but take what resonates, okay? Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope you have a beautiful full moon. Bye. So let's continue with the next one, the Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon. My name is Serhat. Welcome to your zodiac message for full moon Scorpio. Let's check your energy. Quick energy here. Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon, Scorpio, full moon. What kind of energy wants to come through? Okay, amazing. It's amazing. Daughter value. So Cancer, definitely put yourself first and value yourself. If you listened in the beginning of the astrology, there might come some offers and you may have to say no to them, because daughter spirit is open and you receive some messages from guidance from your higher self that tell you say no to this offer so you can say yes to this better offer that is coming your way. As well as the healer of the ages. So you haven't been through lessons in the past, Cancer, just so you can redo those lessons again. Say no and say yes authentically towards offers that don't really align with yourself, and don't be too fast. Really take some time. Really take some time for the offers that you're receiving. Are there some supportive tarot card messages for the Cancers? Daughter value is coming. The more you say yes and no to the right yes and no's, you know? Again. Six of Pentacles, also like understanding to whom to invest with your finances, with your abundance, to the right people and to the right projects. Listening to your intuition and being led by your intuition. Daughter spirit is open, honey, bro. And also the Hierophant. You created new beliefs and new structures and new systems of yourself. Stick to those. Stick to those. Are there supportive messages coming through for Cancer? Let's check some notes. Okay. Healer of the Ages. It fell down on Healer of the Ages. Pisces. Oh. So maybe you're still healing from a Pisces connection, or you have Pisces in your chart, or you have had some challenges with a Pisces Sun, Rising, Moon tech would resonate. This is crazy. And Taurus, May, Six of Pentacles. So maybe you're attracting a Taurus relationship or a Taurus soul fam tribe, as well as Taurus for money, ruled by Venus. Some new connections that bring you some money, that bring you some wealth, that bring you some good things. Because it's also maybe someone that sees you as the Six of Pentacles, that invests and is authentic towards people. I love and respect myself unconditionally, Cancer. This is your affirmation for this full moon in Scorpio. I love and respect myself unconditionally. You haven't been through lessons, honey or bro, just to redo those lessons again. Use them as wisdom. Tap into your power. Amazing. So let's continue with the next one. Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon. Let's check the energies for Leo full moon. Archangel Camiel, new beginnings are coming with you, new sense of self, Leo. Really solar plexus activation. I feel like also your gut feeling starts more to be present. Your gut feeling as in you, I just had to look into this ring. Maybe you even start understanding that you want to bound yourself to someone as in a marriage. With the Archangel Camiel stands for solar plexus, also understanding your capability of what you can create in this matrix. This is beautiful energy. Let's say Archangel Camiel. Let's invoke him. What is the message for full moon Scorpio Leo? The Chariot in reverse. Don't manipulate yourself by other people. Super important, because if the solar plexus chakra is in reverse, is an imbalance, it means that you're holding on too much to the opinions of others, to the judgments of others. Don't do that. Listen more to your inner feeling, your inner gut feeling. Amazing. Because here's also King of Swords that wants to come out, and he's someone super emotionally intelligent and listens to his intuition. Because I feel like you have some new projects coming on here at the bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Wands, that you're so passionate about, but you don't know how to drive them. And if you talk about those projects with some people in your surroundings, they may emotionally manipulate you, because Chariot is ruled by Cancer, and Cancers can be emotionally manipulative. They're low vibrational beings. But be more the King of Swords, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that take decisions based on seeing the bigger picture and being outside of the box. Maybe if you are even dealing with someone that is King of Swords and tries to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and tries to implement their beliefs onto you and try to manipulate you with you wanting to go to those things that you see yourself as, but they hold you back. So let's clarify some notes. Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight, Leo. I have some filthy messages sometimes. Aries, Ace of Wands energy. So really be the starter of something. Maybe you had even this idea in Aries season in April. So really understand more, I am capable of doing that. Aries goes for the things. It's a cardinal sign. It's a fire sign, masculine energy, ruled by Mars, the drive. The drive again with the Chariot here. Tap into your inner Aries, Leo. Beautiful energies. Bye. Let's continue with the next one, Virgo. Energy, Sun, Rising, Moon for Scorpio full moon, Virgo. Sun, Rising, Moon, Scorpio full moon. Angel of Balance in the background. Hostilities in reverse. I feel like you started more and more to forgive other people and to tap more into your feminine energy, forgiveness, compassion, kindness. Archangel Camiel also understood your sense of self. I feel like you started also to understand how to harmonize and how to balance yourself out more, how to put things into action, how to take a step back, how to put things into action, how to take a step back, and really understanding that you're capable of creating anything in your life and that you're worthy to experience abundance. Let's get some clarifications here with the tarot. Virgo, Sun, Rising, Moon. Okay, 3 cards came. Archangel Camille, Knight of Wands. Yes. Yeah, like if you have an idea, go for that. Be fiery, be assertive, beautiful. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like with the hostilities, it's a synchronization. So I feel like don't be also more intuitive. Maybe you have dealt with a Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they were kind of making you feel like they're not really supportive. Yeah, Knight of Swords, and you had to take some actions upon this person, upon this being. Let's check some notes here. You've been definitely doing the right thing. You have a lot of movement going on here, a lot of movement. 2 horse energies. Being grounded and driven by your feminine energy, I hear it. That's beautiful. This is bomb.com. Live your most authentic self unapologetically. So maybe there's even a Queen of Swords energy where you are like understanding more and more that you can become reactive towards this person. So really, Virgo, understand for yourself that this person kind of wants to hold you back because you tap more and more being authentic within your being. And do some movement, do some action. Like you're driven by your intuition. You have done the right movements forward. Abundance is coming to your way. As a note, abundance. So keep continuing to move away from people who are not serving you, Virgo, and try to, like listen more to you. You're already on a good path because 2 nights came. Your fire and air energy, driven by your intuition and by your passions, and letting go of people who are kind of like judging you for the decisions that you take by you being you. And this is amazing. Thank you so much, Virgo. Have a beautiful full moon. Let's continue with Libra. Libra Nation, Sun, Rising, Moon. What's the full moon energy for you coming? And I just see some cards that, like I grabbed the deck and I talked about Libra, and I see some cards here. And the first card is Blossoming Abundance. And I would just use it intuitively because everything happens for a reason, right? Blossoming Abundance, door to personal healing and happiness, cornucopia, broken heart in reverse, and patience. So I feel like you are like, this is beautiful energy, Libra. I feel like the one or the other has been just gone through a heartbreak, a relationship, something romantic, and you healed from that because you receive now abundance. You started to see again the beautiful things of life and start to put yourself first. I hear for the one or the other, it was actually a lesson for codependency, so you can attract more interdependent, healthy relationships. Cornucopia is on its way to you. It's a beautiful new cycle that is coming to you. And with the patience card, be patient. You receive some good things. Let's get some tarot cards here if they want something to come through for Libra Nation, Libra Sun, Rising, Moon, Full Moon, Scorpio energies. 3 cards came here. The Hermit, really like enlightened your being and really like taking a step back and enlightening to the world. I feel like with the Hermit is also standing about it's time to the world. It's time for the world to see your light, to shine with your light, Libra. It's time to enlighten the world with the passions that you have, with the things that you have experienced. The second card, 4 of Pentacles. This might be your foundation. This being like more and more selfish, but in a high vibrational sense of selfishness. Because with the 8 of Swords, you have been in reverse. You have been through some limiting beliefs and thought patterns. And now you created this new sense of self and understand how to shine with the light towards your world, towards your external world, Libra. Let's check some notes that are coming through you that wants to come out. Okay. Look, the first message fell on Patience card, 2222. Google this angel number if you want to know what it's meaning, but it's beautiful. Expect the best and the good. As well as, and I hear due to your broken heart, because I feel like you attract someone really beautiful into your life, Libra, that is based on healthy interdependent relationships, like both sides giving and receiving. Old soul, full of wisdom, speak about your experience. What I was talking about, literally with the Hermit energy, speak your truth and shine with your light. June, maybe you've dealt even with a Gemini, or you're going to meet a Gemini. Maybe you have dealt with someone who's more like a trickster, but there's healing coming for your path, Libra. And then another message, the last one. You're a very hot person, hook around. You're a very hot person, hook around. Spirit is telling me, like, embrace your sexuality. Show the world your light and hook around with people if you have, like, the intention that you want to, I mean, the spiritual community is like here and there telling some things about hooking around, as long as it's not about filling your own gap that you feel for yourself. It's just like based on fun and like sharing with someone and being like, you know, like, look, let's just have fun and not hurt each other, more like just like having fun and community. It's okay, it's amazing, why not, you know? It's your life, it's your body, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you don't hurt anyone intentionally or hurt yourself intentionally. Amazing. Thank you so much, Libra, for you being here with me. This was kind of your full moon messages. Beautiful things coming to you. Let's continue with the next one. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see Scorpio energetic reading for the Scorpio full moon. Let's see what there's some messages coming through. Indecision in reverse. You definitely know what kind of decision to take. Is there any supportive message here for the Scorpios? What kind of decisions? Where? The one or the other already knows because you've been dealing with something, walking away in reverse. I feel like stopping, walking away, being more vulnerable towards a relationship, towards a romantic relationship or not. Because usually the walking away in reverse means like stop walking away, embrace more being your here and now and ground yourself. Embrace your vulnerabilities, be sensitive, show the world what kind of being there is behind your conditioning. Let the world be a part of your inner being. Let this person be a part of your inner being. Be naked, be nude with your, like, be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It makes you even stronger, Scorpio. Is there any supportive message with for Scorpio coming through, wants to come through? Of course there is. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like also supportive 2 of Swords, again, taking decisions. I feel like also maybe if you question that the person that you have met is actually someone that is making you feel valued, worshipped, and you're still like trying to figure out if this person is really in alignment with you or not. If this person really is helping you or not. If this person is really kind of making you feel like being in grace, making you feel like this beauty of the 9 of Pentacles. It's interesting, but I feel like also for you, it's like also stop walking away from receiving abundance and living an abundant life, Scorpio. Stop walking away from limiting yourself or like being indecisive, torn in between. Shall I live my abundant life or not? Is there any supportive message for the Scorpios with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Those 3 cards. Memories of love, heart chakra, as well as triumph and stand your ground. So I feel like with the memories of love in reverse, again, the 9, I feel like you still hold on to some old relationships, maybe even with the indecision card and the 2 of Swords upwards. So it's time for you to let go, Scorpio. It's time for you to let go from these memories of love. It's time for you with the 9-9 here. You know, it's time for you to close the old chapters, to close the old cycles. Maybe there's someone that you have been thinking about walking away. Should you walk away or not? And maybe even it's the sign for the one or the other. It's a sign, walk away, because you invest too much into this relationship energetically, and manifested in finances, manifested in banknotes, manifested in love language. It's time for you to let go and have more compassion towards yourself, so you can forgive yourself and don't hold on to anger or to madness, and let go from this person in good. Because triumph is coming in with you being more independent with the number 7 here. Independent energies. 7-7, stand your ground in being this person, this new sense of self, Scorpio. Any supportive message with the notes? Let's see, let's check. Those 2 came first. 22, 2, have more faith for yourself and your path. I love and respect myself unconditionally. Your affirmation for the full moon. Maybe you have some Cancer placements, check that out. February, Aquarius, maybe you have dealt with an Aquarius, with an air sign person, sun, rising, moon, because it fell on the 9 Pentacles in reverse. As well as August, Leo, maybe you've dealt with a Leo sign, sun, rising, moon. But they're also standing for I am that I am, and I know. I'm outside of the box. Your presence enlightens every room and table, Scorpio. Keep that in mind. April, Aries. Maybe you've dealt with an April, Aries. And maybe you have dealt with someone in Aries. Or these, you know, I feel like because it felt that April card fell on 2 Swords. Maybe this timeline April has been for you a major timeline where you had to take decisions, and based on things that you experienced with someone based on February, or that you're going to experience with someone based on August. Take what resonates. Another last message. Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight. Take what resonates. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for your full moon here with me. I will continue now. Have a beautiful full moon. So after Scorpio comes Sagittarius. Let's check there the energies, but I have to drink something quickly, and I actually have to pee, but we will stick to that, okay? Drink something. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. So Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, Scorpio, Full Moon energies, Archangels, Love, Light, Universe. What's going on? What kind of messages, energies wants to come through? Strategy, strategize. Magician and the Mirror in reverse, and financial constraints in reverse. So I feel like for the one or the other, is literally writing down that you're a master manifestor. Is literally writing down and understanding more and more that whatever you give out to the universe as a signal, Sagittarius, you receive back. Don't never forget that. Write it down, speak it out. This will also help you with your financial crisis if you have one, or like in general with your bank account, to manifest more opportunities of money, because you feel like with the Magician and the Mirror in reverse that you are not a manifester, that it's hard for you to manifesting for the one or the other. No, it's not. Understand the tools for manifesting, speak it out, write it down, let go. See how it unfolds, and you attract it organically, naturally, in perfect circumstances into your path. I feel like sometimes you're kind of impatient with that whole manifesting process, and you hold on too much to this thought. Is there any supportive message for the Sagittarius signs here? Manifestation is working. Law of attraction is real. Don't neglect that. Really tap into, write it down. Really recondition yourself. 5 of Cups like this. Yeah, don't hold on to the should have, could have, would have. See like the two cups that you can still fulfill and work on to experience good things. And it's all about writing down and having a strategy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, new sense of self. New sense of self. New holding on to yourself. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Work for that. Continue to work on reconditioning and working on your beliefs. I hear for the one or the other doing hypnosis sessions, working with your inner child. This is something that will help you, Saggies. This is something that I have done as well, and really like connected me to my childhood, to some trauma in childhood where I felt like I'm not enough, and I was like, no, this is not true. I recondition myself here and now. Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight if you feel like that. April Aries season. Maybe you realize the Page of Pentacles during Aries season, or you have to tap more into your inner Aries. I am driven by Mars, ruler, and heart. The more you love yourself and invest into your own cup, the more you attract abundance, because it fell down on financial constraints in reverse. So put yourself first, Saggies. Beautiful energies. So let's continue with Capricorns. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon, the energy for your Scorpio full moon. Let's see. Archangel, Universe, what do you have to say? What's going on there? Oh, my lovely Capris. Capricorn. Wow, adjacent possibilities in reverse. Beautiful energy. Number 4 and 7. Foundation, 7, independence energies. A lot of opportunities, and you have to see through. Is there any be clear, Spirit, please? Because Capricorn wants to have literal messages and want to work with that, right? Utilize them. So let's see. Spirit. Okay. Have patience. But it was like this. So it's like in between. It's already coming. It's already coming. The one or the other is still also like broken heart energy, but in reverse. So it's good. You're coming out from the broken heart. And it's beautiful, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, this is crazy because wow. I put the deck down And then from the tarot card deck, the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse came. So it's like a new, like, you know, this immature energy of being more and more the King of Pentacles. This is you, like this new sense of self, Capricorn. So have patience. Good things are coming to you with the 9, with the 1 and the 6 as a 7. Continue with being independent. Continue with fulfilling the cups that actually serve you. With like doing the things that actually serve you. Creating these experiences that serve you. With the 4 and the 7, it's an 11. New beginnings are coming and opportunities that bring major breakthroughs. It will be like you open one door, you say yes to one thing, and then a billion other things open after that. So be aware and conscious about like not saying yes fast to opportunities. Like really ask yourself, is this serving you or not, and then saying yes or no. Okay, Capricorn? Is there any supportive note that wants to come to you? And I feel like one tarot card with shuffling wants to come out as well. So I will do first the tarot card with the shuffle. Yes, I told you. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, it's about like you work more and more on those new beliefs, on this new sense of self, and embrace that. Okay? Talk about that. Bring change into your reality. And this note here, get out of your comfort zone. As well as 222, have more faith for yourself and your path. Beautiful energies, Capricorns. Beautiful energies. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. And have a beautiful full moon in Scorpio. So I will continue now with Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, rising moon, the energies for the Scorpio full moon. What's going on there? The Thinking Man in reverse, 9 and 4, as well as Door to Romance in reverse, Aquarius, and second chakra Archangel Ariel. So I feel like a change in maybe in your sexual attraction is coming for the one or the other. Hostilities in reverse as well. Like also stopped having a grudge with a person that you experience a broken heart with. Maybe being more in alignment with your sexuality or the way of how you express yourself towards the world, as well as being confident in that with the solar plexus activation. Also, I feel like you have been in a relationship with the Thinking Man and Door to Romance, both in reverse, where you surrendered and matured yourself a lot, like surrendering, like really like surrendering and pleasing the other person in this relationship, and you came out from that. So it's a new beginning of stopping to please others and put yourself more first. Any tarot card that wants to come out? Yes, 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, understanding to invest more into your energy, into your path, into your mentality, into pleasing yourself and not others. Hanged Man in reverse, because with the 7 and the 1 here, you have been through some situations where you felt like upside down, and they were actually just there to help you to tap more into your independency. Any note that wants to come out? Of course. Maybe you've dealt with a Leo sign, sun, rising, moon, or you actually tap more into your Leo energy, I am that I am. As well as get out of your comfort zone. Another lesson, 4488. Google this angel number if you want to have the meaning. Maybe it says something to you. Aquarius, that's 222. Have more faith for yourself and your path. As well as get out of your comfort zone. Beautiful. It came twice. Get out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's literally talking for the one or the other to come out of your closet, kind of. Maybe even understanding for yourself. What is it that I want? Who is it that I want to be? Do I want to change my physical appearance with putting on makeup or nail polish, or like changing my style, my hair color? Those kind of things, Aquarius, because you're super unique. So embrace it to the world. The world needs to see that. We're in the age of Aquarius, honey, bro. Embrace who you are independently and uniquely the way you are, the way you want to become to. So yes, let's check the last sign. Pisces, sun, rising, moon, Scorpio, full moon. Yo, this card felt like really like there. Archangel Ariel again, sexuality, as well as Door to the Romance. Beautiful, Pisces. Door to the Romance has opened for you. 333 Ascended Masters are here with you, and they help you to invest more into your creativity, help you to invest more into how you express yourself to the world. Any supportive messages, ascendant masters. The Emperor in reverse, I feel like you became also more the Empress, the one or the other. Maybe you had a strong masculine energy and were too strategizing, were too like, or maybe you have dealt with an Emperor with a fire sign on reverse, and they brought you more and more into understanding. Maybe you have pleased a lot this person, this Emperor person, and the person was like making you feel unstable, insecure. It's enough. It's done. It's ready to let go. So another, those two cards, yeah, 10 of Swords. I told you it's enough with the pleasing, and 6 of Wands, and continuing your path and enlightening and being inspired to enlighten other people. The Magician here also, as well as a bottom of the deck energy. Don't neglect your tools that you have. See your limitless potential. You can create the world if you want to, Pisces. Any supportive messages for you? Heart. Door to romance is open, honey. Door to romance is open. Maybe you... No, I don't know. I don't know what kind of sign you will maybe meet. Trust me, they want to hook with you. You're super hot. Embrace that. Don't be shy. Get out of your comfort zone. I feel like you want to hook with them as well. Yeah, maybe you're going to meet a Virgo. Sun, rising, moon, take what resonates, an earth sign. As well as Taurus. Maybe you're going to meet a Taurus sign, sun, rising, moon. Beautiful energies, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Serhat. You can subscribe to my channel if you feel like that, as well as give me a thumbs up to align our energies and to boost our algorithm. Beautiful full moon. I thank everyone who's been here with me. So much good things are coming. Bye.